sure that things work before we dive in. Alrighty, so everything seems to work well enough now. Well, we are at the 6th point in our live stream, so 6 live streams in, 14. Not too bad. Let's get on. So, good morning everybody, or afternoon, or evening, or really whatever your the time of day it is for you, because, you know, well, it really depends on when you're watching this, because, yeah. Oh, that's... Woo! Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's stuff to be earned by killing you. I will go to that in a moment. I want this dude dead. Come on, we're opening this up by killing. Well, I did kind of kill already. Die and stay dead. Now. Perfect. Hello, hello. Ba ba da 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 da. Shield rune acquired. Nice. Now. Down. I think I've either gotten myself stuck or I'm an idiot. I keep thinking like these weird like little areas that you just happen across have something. Doing a thorough look around before we really go anywhere. My brother's at work, which is good. Means that I can talk more normally now. Probably should have my coffees long before I do my live streams, but I just, yeah, nah, that's not me. I want to get these live streams started, so it's like, yeah, I'll just like have my coffee as I'm live streaming, and it works, I guess. You are. Whoops, there must have been something there to grab. Most likely. And that's what you get for trying to kill me. Hello, hello, time to die. We'll just casually look at this and go. Before anyone ever asks, I do sometimes go out and buy a coffee, but I don't often.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. They're marking it on your map now.
No. I hate Lost Souls so much. I don't know what it was thinking when they were, you know, making Doom to have the Lost Soul. But either way, it's just an annoyance. And it's something I really don't want to see. Also explains why most of my armor was the first to go. You! Good. That's one less of them. Always looking around because you'll never know what happens to be in a place that you didn't explore prior. This looks intriguing. Uh-oh. I see you and I intend to kill you. Now that you're dead, I can figure out what to do next. So we are going, that's the, I guess you could call it landing pad. Why would you do that? Why would you add stairs and a climbable platform to the exact same area? That seems oddly redundant. I will go to that once I have fully explored, because I really don't want to miss anything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, there's nothing. I thought there was something there. Nope, I'm just imagining shit. Up. Hello, buddies. And that takes care of you, punks. Down we go. The music's very oddly groovy, which is most jarring for a Doom game. I'm trying not to use my ammo for a bit while I attempt to top up on ammo. Well, I am right in it at the moment. You. We'll just casually do this. Alrighty. Okay, so there's clearly a way there. Either a lever or a switch or a button or something that would indicate that this thing can be opened. And if there's one thing this game has taught me is that where there's a will, there's a way, and I will find a way. Oh. It was as simple as using the use button. I'm an idiot. Hello. Give me that. I'll just casually take this, or can I not take it? No, I'm taking it. Give me that. Perfect. Ooh, even more perfect. BFG of the game. Oops. That was a... Well, I'm all for a crossbow that's keeping in theme with the whole medieval thing. I do feel like in a Doom game, the BFG is just something that is a... You know, it's simply one of those things where you just simply don't omit the BFG. Don't get me wrong, I understand, you know, this is sort of themed very loosely in sort of a, I guess you could say sci-fi medieval. But still, like, the BFG would seem rather, sorely missed without being in the Doom game. Like, the BFG is very much a part of Doom's core identity, and it would just seem so empty without the BFG. There's something back there. Not in a big enough group. It will be a waste. I feel like that should be a game where you're given these OP weapons, but the game is so mass heavy that it's just like, it gives you a notification like, mathematically this weapon would be a waste to use in this situation. It would be one of those like, kind of what I would call gimmick games, where it's just like, it runs off a simple gimmick and that's just like, yeah, let's just have a game that gimmick, where the whole gimmick is literally math. Bullshit. Back to the bottom we go. But I want that armor. Let me have that armor. Give me that. Oh, hello. Codec entry, but there's also that. Oh, I thought it was a codec entry. I'm an idiot. Let me on. Go. It takes care of those. Always nice to get gold. They help upgrade the weaponry. No. anything but lost souls. Well, I mean, if there's any, like, silver lining, they are overusing the lost souls, which is always good, and they only come in pairs of 3, which is cool, I guess. But still, the lost souls are lost souls, and they're just not a very cool thing to see at any time. Yes, the ballista would have come in handy here, but that would have been doing the Call of Duty Zombies thing of like rounding them all up and getting them into a tiny little group, which is time consuming. I remember I was talking to my friends how the number 3 seems to follow me around a lot. Well, look at the ballista there. It's the maximum amount of bolts you can have is 3, the maximum amount of life sigils you can have is 3. Again, that number 3, it's really following me around here. Like, I don't know what it is. I must be a 3-er or something. Because I keep attracting the number 3. I did kind of wonder though. Hello. Those have to be eyes, and I doubt he can see me. And I don't have ammo for anything else. I guess we're moving forward here. Down. Going down, 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 down. And I just can't believe it. Do, 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 do.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
And we're back here. Perfect. Oh, hello. Oh. I'm instinctively good at spotting things I've already done and not good at spotting things that I haven't done. A stretch. It's just you and me, you demonic freak. I have a feeling I'll be going after those, like, flying ships anytime I have one of those. We're getting close. Like, we're about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 7 away. And we're making relatively excellent progress. Do I think we might be able to finish it in this video live stream? It's too early to say for sure.
Depleting.
Look, I'm going to be optimistic but realistic and say we'll have one more live stream after
Signal
this.
Lost. Commander Thera. Signal detected.
So, you know, I think honestly the way it will go is we will have this live stream, which will get us real close to the end, and then we will have another live stream which will be the finale. Hello, what is this? Again, I have to give id Software the props they deserve. This stuff is truly eye-opening. No, I'm not even joking. Like, I could not do this myself. I could never have the patience or I would have the time, but I just would not have that level of patience to be able to do all this. So, you know, it goes blindly without saying that the id Software animators, level designers, basically everyone who helped make this game a reality, like, they are truly talented individuals and they deserve all the credit and a little bit of ego stroking for good measure. Like, they really done an excellent job. It just goes without saying. They have done nothing short of an excellent job. Soul Sphere, it's not really useful at the moment. Sweet. I see the life sigil up there. And I don't have any means of getting to it. Oh, I got I got to it. That's whatever. It's the words that got out of my mouth. Cut me a little slack. Boink. Let me just casually do that. Hello.
The Old One has returned. Woe to all who stand before him. Ah. Well. That took a bit of figuring out, but I figured it out eventually. I see the sort of thing, but I can't get to it. At least not yet. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could cheese that. Oh, hello. Whatever that was. Where am I being attacked from? Whatever. Let's move. I want to get to that, and I think I can get to it now. But I also think that might be the way forward. I'm taking that risk. Let's go. It's not the way forward, but it is a secret area! Hello, what is this? The club that the big boys tend to have. The dread mace. Nice. Nice.
Oh my. Oh, wasn't really going for you, but it's good to know that it works exceptionally. Okay, that leads up there, so I don't need to worry about that. Up, 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 up. The is me thinking and letting my brain have a moment to try to put together what it is I need to do next. So I am needing to think. The question is how to get to there. Must be something I'm missing. That's usually the case. This is leading me to here. Aha! I didn't notice you. At least not initially. Okay. Ooh. Good thing I take that. And now, okay. Now we just toss it again. That. We rise to the occasion. Have the platform rise to the occasion too. You guys are basically the Doom the Dark Ages equivalent of an art file. You're a very piss-sweet version of him. so we're going forward. Now that I've killed all the demons.
Our covenant with the Dark Realm is sealed. Now, their strength is our own.
Won't be when I'm through with it. Nope, couldn't be that hopeful. Couldn't be that hopeful. Yeah, okay. Way forward is up. The way to get to it, however, is right here. I kind of want to come to this first. No, okay, there's nothing going to be happening there. Okay, whatever. Nothing doing, let's just move. That drops that. And that allows one to get to there, get to there. To get to there, nope. Never mind. Let us not beat about the bush. Let the brain cook. I think I'm getting it. I think I get it. I think I get it. No. No. Oh, well. The solution couldn't have been more easier, Nathan. You just didn't think that one through. Because why would I ever think things through? Alrighty, let us keep it moving. You're going to die, and you're going to die. And I'll do that so casually. Come on, come on. Oh. Ah, I got it. I'm not that stupid. Hello? I'll just casually grab these. These are upgrades. Well, they're gold, but they're upgrades all the same. But for a moment I'm a bit disoriented. I was like, what the hell's going on? Okay, I got to there. Okay. I was a little bit disoriented there for a moment. I had to orient myself. Hello? It looked like something my shield would be thrown at, and hello! Die. Does that go over it? No, it just disappears. I was curious if that thing will go on for like ever. No, it eventually just despawns. Alright. Hello.
Portal activated.
And you're dead. Hold on, gonna scratch my nose. Miss. For some reason, my brain has suddenly gotten D&D on its brain. The idea of trying to create a series of characters all are tied to each other in some way. I think it is possible, but it would take quite some work on my part to figure out how to get them to be tied together. another chapter. City of Ryul. Just stretch. Yeah, I obviously don't do in-game challenges particularly well. Where was I at? I was at, not chapter 16. I've forgotten at this point. Like, it is clear that I will probably, honestly, at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay.
2 cosmic relics.
I had to do some counting in my head there, although I was counting out loud, whatever. This requires to be destroyed. Now that I know those are to be destroyed. Hello, buddy. Ow. You're dead. God, I lost my train of thought. Which is a very common occurrence with me. I have not got the best memory. This live stream has probably proven that on more than one occasion. What did I do here? Did I just unlock a Slayer gate? I don't know what I just did. Whatever I did, I'm not ready to be in this room. But I guess I'm in it now. I guess it's time to start letting the old think tank work. Oh, but then again, of course, there is the alternative. Wait a minute, what the? I think my brain just decided to not function. Oh my god. That is... That is a weirdly cool texture. Well, not texture, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what I mean. A secret area. That's a puzzle in itself. Interesting how I found that one out. I thought that was like the way forward. There's got to be something in there, otherwise it wouldn't open up. Now the query to be had. how to keep it open. Oh, God. I don't think it's meant to be. Considering what I'm seeing there is nothing in there, so... Come on, die, or rather be destroyed. Headshot. God, everything's opening up everywhere. I kind of want to come here first, because it looks intriguing. I don't think I can go any lower, so it's just a button. Come on. Okay. Cool and simultaneously a puzzle of confusing proportions. Ah, okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to the loot and I'll be right back. And now I'm back, and it took me a bit on the toilet, but I realize now that this is a puzzle. And like any puzzle, it requires solving. So, what I'm gonna do is place myself in a random position and hope. Okay. Well, that's a life sigil right there. I need to think. As soon as this thing rotates, these are going to be on the bottom and I'm going to land in the water. I would never go out of my way to say I hate puzzles. Did I really just make it that easy? This is probably a mistake, and of course you overjumped. I hate puzzles. Not ones like this. So this is probably going to be a mistake in itself. And down we go. So, casually. Right there. There's clearly a puzzle here. It's clearly a puzzle, I just don't have... he says as he figures it out gradually. There was a lot of in that moment. When you finally figure it out, it all just clicks. And when it just clicks, it feels good. personally like it when everything is the moment of aha is always satisfying. Nope. Really grab that. Kill the leader. And we'll just do that. Ooh, cool.
Relic acquired. One remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Obviously indicating that there's still more of these things to be gotten rid of, including one clearly here. Let's go look for that. Let us go look for the final little puppy statue to destroy. First we'll go look here in detail, because for all I know it might be here and I'm just a moron. Care of. That dog over there that I've not. No, that's the. Oh, tell me when here. Hello, Battle Knight. Nice. Speaking of, and now you're just a normal Hell Knight, and now you're a Dead Knight. Because I eat Hell Knights for breakfast. Hello. Good to know that you were down here all this time. And now we can go and take care of the thing. Yeah, I just gotta remember where it was. It's the key. It took a bit, but I will eventually figure it out. Alright, we have grabbed those, we've taken care of, we've gotten 2 race stones, 2 rubies, and I feel like we're just linearly going along our way. I see you. You don't blend in so well to the background when, sorry, but you're not blending into the background there. Let's grab this. And you're dead. I can survive without my shield. Ow and ow. Alright, let's quickly go up here. I have a feeling. A very distinctive feeling, in fact. And I was right in my feeling. And is this another one of the interesting things that I will do? Oh no. 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 Not one of these. It's one of those. You keep going forward, you're just gonna keep going in circles, so you have to go backwards. That's a troll move. That's a real troll move. And bizarrely enough, I am so proud of you. Like, I can't fault you for a clever use of that particular trick. I just wish I knew the name of it, because that would have been awesome to know it. Let's do upgrades. We'll do that. Hello. Shield adept. Indeed I am. go. I like that. Because I can enjoy the pulverizer when I find myself needing it. So, oh wait, I forgot. I still has one more crystal. We'll do that. Yeah, I probably will never end up really doing these master challenges all the way through because I don't know. I'm an idiot at times, so but on the good side, I have now leveled up a few things, which is always nice to have. Now I just need to figure out what's next. Honestly, if I 100% this level, I will be so surprised. Like, I would be legitimately surprised considering how much I have already pretty much unlocked. That kill the leader. Here, I just right there. Just gonna get through your little not really good defense plan. Casually do this. Just gonna gradually go in and grab this little thing. Ooh.
Both relics acquired. Proceed to the central lift.
I do have ideas for like different ideas, cool games, including like a game where you, bizarrely enough, have to actually find pieces to build the weapons that you use. The way I would do that game though is actually different in the way that it has to be a long game, because you kind of need to be like, if you want to make a say powerful arsenal full of multiple pieces, then you kind of need a decently long game. But that said, I feel like people kind of want a long game. So one of the if I had to say what length would I go for with that kind of a game, I probably would make it so it takes like maybe, I don't know, a grand total of say maybe a week to complete. Like a game that actually legitimately takes a week, so that way there's plenty of stuff in the game to help keep you in. But again, I'm not exactly a game designer. It's the idea, the concept, but whether or not it would work, I don't know. Nice. Assemble a reliquary. Assemble a reliquary. There we go, that takes care of that. Just casually, you know, making you weaker. Alrighty, that takes care of that. Like I said, I would be surprised if I got 100% on this level, but if I'm being reasonable with myself, given how I've kind of went so far with the whole secret thing, I would probably say I'm closer to 60% more than anything. That's how I probably see it. Alright, what did I... Oh my goodness! I actually was so close to 100%ing that one. I was so close! What did I do? Not far off from all the gold. Got the ruby. Got the race stone. Whoops. I keep pressing the circle button, which goes out of it. Whatever. Whatever. Either way, 93%, that's still pretty buzzy. Like, that's so close to 100%. Had I stuck around just a little while longer, I probably would have managed the 100%.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
What a shock. Either way, hello, there's something behind here. Yes, there it is. Yes, there is. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a distinctive feeling. Mini-map time. Was that the wrong button? I think it was. Wrong button again. That's the button. Alright, well that looks... It looks like this is the way down, and it is the way down, and I didn't know why I didn't think that. Why I had to think of it as this here. Clearly it wasn't. Headshot. Headshot. Shield is just soaring, no pun intended, soaring through these enemies without as much as a damn pipe. God damn it. Let me... From what I'm seeing here, it's basically a sort of A form of the Archibald, but it's a, in my honestly, an honest of opinion, it's a very piss-weak version of the Archibald, if it even is that. Like, if it is the Archibald, it's a piss-weak version of it, because I hate the Archvile, but of all, if that is, like I said, that is the Archvile, then it's piss weak. In terms of the fact that it's not really all that bad. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Go. You shall die now. I was close, I was clicking, but it wasn't doing anything. I'm clicking. No Not nearly enough. Good! I do find it weird that a rocket works in the water, still explodes in the water, despite the obvious fact that generally they don't work like that. Can we kill you and you? Because the Archvile needs to be defeated. Dead he is. We'll just casually do that. Activate the gate. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That tells me we will be encountering the dragon again. Let thine brain operate. This looks promising. That worked. Alrighty. Take care of that. Another Gornish. That will get defeated all the same. And we'll just do that, and bye-bye. They weren't going to survive that.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Gravatic anomalies. Gravatic. Nope. I hate lost soul so much. And into the portal. It's a little bit below here, where my reticle kind of is. Or at least it looks like I can't go there anyway. I find these underwater sections a bit on the tedious side, but I guess there's no such thing as fighting demons underwater. Itchy. Oh boy. And you're dead.
Commander Thera's life signal locked on. She is inside the temple.
So you tell me. And once again, we have another one of those like eye things that require something to redirect in its path. Oh, come on! I've not been looking for the darn secret key. Unless it's only just now. We'll find out. Ooh, I gotta get it in there. And I think I found it. I find the way in. Cool. But let's move on. There must be something. Perhaps I have overestimated myself. That took care of you. Giving myself an absolute mountain climb, except it's not really climbing a mountain now, is it? That was pretty cool. Actually, I didn't know what was going on for a little while there. Like, for a moment, I actually didn't know legitimately what was going on.
Prepare the sacrifice. The beast approaches.
You referring to me?
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
A cyber demon? No, tentacular-based beast. I'm on its hand! Hello there. Yeah, 55%, that's about right. In terms of how much I tend to get. Wake up, Jason. Honestly. Washbuckler. Alright, where are we at? We're at 153. I can't believe how fast we're getting through this now. Like, we're definitely getting towards the end game. Just gonna stretch in. How much coffee do I have? Still plenty. And that's the end of the coffee. Half a cup gone in less than a couple of seconds. Because it was cool enough. Alright. I'll just keep going till I hit the 2-hour mark. Belly of the Beast.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
No shit! Oh my god, that is so... like... You have been ingested. No shit!
Major organ located.
I'll say it's a major organ. That looks very much like the heart. Nothing can survive without a heart. Your defenses shall fall before me. Next. There's usually two of you. One of you is the shield, the shield bearer, and the other one is the one doing your defenses shall fall and mine shall rise. Aha. We're gonna just go like that, yep. That's a vein or an artery. I don't know. I'm never gonna get over that. Just the thing just casually says, "You have been ingested." You're dead. Now I saw a bunch of the blues, so there's obviously hello, I'm gonna do that to you. Clearly something I have overlooked. Ah ha ha! Always a little to the left, so to speak. Thank you. And we'll just cancel that. And we'll just casually punch this thing out of its existence. Punch it out of existence. And we're at the 2-hour mark. It's okay. We'll just quickly... Man, I'm finding myself all these secrets without really trying. Sometimes it just happens, you know? Alright. And the next place to go is clearly this way. Let's do a quick upgrade while we're ahead of ourselves here. There we go. Do that. Your defense means nothing to me. Your defense is nothing. Care of that. Plenty. Just reduce them pretty much to nothing. This is the beast's defenses, they're meek. I will keep going just a little bit longer. I kind of want to finish this level, so I figure I'll finish this level and then we'll end it off. I'm not doing anything today. It is a Tuesday, technically. Is it? I think it is. Oh, it's also been a week since I've, no. It was... God, now I've forgotten what day I started on. It's, mightily embarrassing. But it must have been close to a week now. We're just gonna casually kill you from the inside. No?
The old one, lost forever.
Indeed, it's lost forever. No. No, 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 no. I will have none of that.
Caution. Vera's signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
Is it though? That looks so cool. God. I can't help it, I just see a darn image of a doomsayer going upstairs. I don't know why, it's just amusing to me. To be fair, if I climbed that many stairs, I would go nuts. But all the same to the matter, like, it's just an amusing image to see. I wish I could explain why a person just a cinematic of a person just walking upstairs is so amusing. It just is. If I had the ability to explain, I probably would. Your defense is nothing. Damn armor. Alright.
is too powerful. Even for you. The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized. And it can be harnessed. We should kill him. We'll need something more permanent. Etrigos, Zarath, Maziker.
Oh my goodness. The first time when we truly take the Slayer's helmet off to see his face. Though to be fair, the original Doom did reinforce the Doom guy's identity in the form of the HUD, so... But still. Complete the optional... Wait, hold up. The oh. Whatever. Whatever. Whew. We are very, very close. Assuming we do for 19, 20, 21, 22. Oof. Oof. Ooh. We might actually finish it come tomorrow. So I'm just trying to remember, when did I start this? So I'm just doing my math in my head here. So I started on Wednesday. And what's day? Today is Tuesday. I started on a Wednesday. No, I've got to remember when Doom Eternal was due to release. I got 3 days early. But I couldn't do... I think it was Tuesday. And then I couldn't do... No, it was a Wednesday I started. And I couldn't do the Thursday because busy day. So Wednesday was 1. And I'm going by the live stream numbers. Wednesday was 1. Friday was 2. Saturday was 3. Sunday was 4. 5 was Monday, and now 6 is Tuesday. So 7, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, it would have taken me basically a week to complete this game. So yeah, that's yeah, I speak of a darn game taking at least a week to complete. Well, if you're doing things in 2-hour spurts, this game certainly falls under that ballpark, but I don't know. Either way, I'm blathering for no good reason, so I'm going to end it off there. I want to thank you guys all for joining me today. I do honestly hope that you have enjoyed this. We're getting close to the end. So close. I'm excited. I'm excited to be like getting to the end. So tomorrow will mark officially like a week since Doom Eternal, not Doom Eternal, bleh, Doom the Dark Ages have released, and I will have effectively completed it, assuming we keep going at this pace. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys for the finale tomorrow. Until then, ciao for now.